Oracle ZombieLand Saga. But yeah, I mean, I think that Yugiri's storyline is gonna, of course, come back into how the necromancer, right? I think that that dog that we saw the classic zombie dog, right? That is just probably the zombie dog. They're probably the same dog, right? And Grandpa is the necromancer bartender, right? So it seems that they are probably the same characters. And then the other cats, though, they're just like, their ancestors or whatever. Oh, here's Saki and Lily, whatever. They used to be sisters, I guess, in this. But, you know what I mean. They're kind of like whatever. They're just kind of different because it's kind of fun seeing them all, right? But yeah, I think this Yugiri storyline probably explain or revolve around the actual ZombieLand Sagas, how the zombies are created, right? It probably ends with her music number, though. She didn't sing last week, but she has this prom music they did last year. It's probably her song, right? But anyway, as I'm watching it, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Zombies! Here we go. Not much zombies this episode, though. No, it's more back in Saga time, Edo period. People were like fighting or something. I don't know. I love the heart. Man, this love story. I love the last. I took a hit by, legendary Thai's truck. Yeah, that was like, oh my god, love, and I was like, truck coon. No, it's fake. Yeah, they were fighting here, I guess. But the Saga Wars. Yeah, his posts and so on. Start getting his followers. And his friend, probably. Or not a friend, and he puts it down. I don't know, yeah, like this guy is mysterious, clearly. Open, probably. Yeah, 3 stars. But I mean, if you saw this episode without any context, you would have zero understanding that it's ZombieLand Saga, right? Except that it's Yugiri, but if you didn't, yeah, like, oh, it's like some kind of Japanese historical drama. They're in Saga, I guess, like, yeah. And then the opening appears, and they're like, oh, and this opening appears with like helicopters and airplanes. You're gonna be like, yeah, I would love so much this episode, like historical drama. Here's some girls that are kind of zombie-ish in some of the scenes. Yeah, and then they're like helicopters, and there's a tandem bike, and then it's like some airplanes. You're like, what is this anime about? It's about zombie girls singing, yeah, But really though, without context, it makes zero sense, man. Oh man. I can get chat about it. So big for. There we go. Saga. There we go. Yeah, do out here on their, I would say date, but something like that almost. Well, I like how Yugiri, she never got an episode, not just 2 episodes. She never got a backstory. Did she get a longest backstory? They were like, we heard you like Yugiri, and she didn't get a backstory. Oh, she's giving a dumb backstory. Yeah, she's getting a lot of backstory. You get the most backstory instead. Oh, it's cute. Look at that. What a love triangle. Man, this photo is probably gonna be... I feel this photo is probably gonna be in the episode later. That photo will most likely appear later in her... she probably has the photo in her house, in her room. That feels like it's gonna be a thing. Yeah, he has his weird... his Saga. I mean, he wants to make Saga great again, right? You know, with zombies, of course. Probably, in the end. With idle zombies. The grandpa is the interesting part, of course, because he looks like the necromancer bartender. So now he's talking about his plans for different people. Yeah, he's trying to convince them to join him in his crazy plan. Actually, one thing which I keep complaining about is, you know, because it is really hot here. I said it. Yeah, but it's really hot, right? I just feel like sometimes I sit here sweating. Yesterday, I was like, man, I'm like, yeah, the anime is good, but I don't know. But I was like, it is incredibly hot here. I think this way, and I mean the difference too, because it was like 25 more Celsius in like a week, right? So the difference, my body's not used to it. And yeah, it's hard to sleep here because it's so. I haven't get used to this heat yet. It's way. But anyway, this is probably the necromancer bartender, right? He looks exactly like him. Everyone looks like they look, but you know what I mean. It is him, right? I mean, and then the zombie dog. It's probably zombie dog, right? Well, maybe he can find out necromancer or something. I mean, he's kind of dying. He's like an old man, right? Kind of like, you know, on his last end of the line. Maybe he's like, if I could, turn myself into a zombie, I could, you know, survive or become a necromancer or something, you know. But yeah, Yugiri, of course, always being a nice lady. A refined Orion. Maybe not. That's kind of weird, almost like they poisoned him. Yeah, she's like, drink it! Maybe she almost like did she kill him? I don't know. Oh, I felt like she almost like poisoned him. She was like, drink it, old man. Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, he's getting like a Saga revolt going on here now. Yeah, the next life was like, this was pretty good idea, but next time I'm gonna do it with idol girls. Like, this was pretty good, it's samurais. Next time, idol girls. Yeah, it's like, I see. That's the mistake I did. Like, I gathered some bunch of samurais. I don't need those people. I need idol girls, you know. We haven't seen any other character. Maybe let's skip from this episode. Because now I feel like we should see someone. Maybe I missed someone. I don't think so. But his friend is suspicious, man. I think his friend is some kind of, I don't know. Suspicious as hell, man. Yeah. I was like, do you really want to save Saga or not? Or in this way, I guess, but or is this the path to save Saga? Man, his love for Saga is. But I mean, I don't think he is Kotoru, but it's basically Kotoru, right? It's like, I need to do everything for Saga. And for her, of course. But, so maybe he's confused now then. What does he, honestly, what does he love the most? Does he love Yugiri most, or does he love Saga the most, you know? Is she so beautiful that his love for Saga is waving? He's like, oh, I love the girl more. But you know, this guy looks like the reporter, right? Like he's the reporter in this timeline. It's kind of the antagonist, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Saga isn't over yet. It's kind of like he wants to create his own country that is called Saga. Instead of being part of Japan's Saga, let's make a new country. Let's call it Saga, yeah. I wonder how this will relate to the actual storyline, though. You know what I mean? Like, ignoring necromancer and zombies, how would this actually relate to the current storyline that he's trying to make them an idol group? Or him, you know, yeah, like, and now yeah, this. Yeah, so we saw that episode, he kind of threw her some paper, right, to the old lady, yeah, on the street. He was like, so this is some kind of spy. Okay. What is he shocked for, though? He must have got some order he didn't want to. I'm guessing he's gonna either to kill Yugiri or he's gonna kill his friend, right? It felt like he got an order to like kill one of them. Maybe both. Maybe the grandpa, but probably not. But I felt like, you know, he got like an assassin order there. It's like, you're gonna assassinate your bro or something. That's what he was shocked for. Idiot, definitely. Take care of him, eh? Ja, det är sant fishy. She wants some leather. That actually looks like the house of the living. Yeah, that was some kind of post office or something. That looks kind of like actually the house they're currently living in. That's a photo. That's definitely Tay, legendary Tay of the photos, certainly. Come back to that later in the viewport, but that has to be, that was definitely legendary Tay, right? And a side photo there. I haven't seen any other girl, right? Yeah, because that episode was kind of cute, seeing, you know, the other girls appearing, but like to have that, so yeah. No, it's snowing here. And for yeah, there's a revolt. Man, again, some Kenshin vibes now, you know. Back here in Japan. Oh, here we go. He's the Batusai. Oh, it feels very much like that, yeah. I come and fight them here in. Yeah, what is it about? Oh man, it's just. I mean, this is like, it's a good scene, but I'm saying this could be taught at anime. Like, what am I watching? You know, it's like, oh, it's like some kind of historical, like, Rurouni Kenshin kind of anime going on here. Yeah, it's like, is this ZombieLand Saga? See, you know, he like killed all their. See, I told you guys that he was some kind of assassin. And just teach you. Oh, it's a leather. Probably should read the letter then. He missed out on her. Yeah, told you to stop, right? It's a kind of, I guess, a shinobi something for the state, right? Like, I told him to revolt and to kill you all. Yeah, but that, I mean, I guess, right? But that was pretty obvious. He got a kind of kill order on his friend, right? It's like, I told him to, you know, push the kind of saga revolt, right? Like, here's every other girl now building her house there, but or something like that. But, but okay, doesn't count. Come on. But I think he's some kind of, you know, government kind of agent, right? It's like takes care of business when the little state's trying to get free, right? Kind of like Kenshin. You know, Kenshin worked for, of course, the emperor in the major restoration during Kenshin. Well, for example, like the guy that Manji fights, the third guy in Blade of Mortal, I can't remember his name now, but the third antagonist, the painter. In Blade of Immortal. It was a state government agent that kills people. But yeah, it's gonna be a fight. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Best girl enters. Come on, I thought Yugiri's gonna be a badass fighter. It's gonna be something. Of course, she has a hidden sword in her. And of course she has. Of course. Freaking Yugiri is a kind of assassin too, of course. Of course she is. It's just a classic hidden sword in the. Oh yeah, the cop character. But yeah, of course she has some kind of sword in her. Samishan. Yeah, hidden. Of course, it's one of those hidden. See, the zombie dog is the same dog. Come on, it's gonna be a zombie dog, right? It's gonna be the same dog as in the current timeline. Come on. Well, of course she has a hidden blade in her Samishan. Of course she has. She's some kind of, I don't know, court assassin or something. Kunoichi Yugiri type. I just buy it immediately. It's like, I just buy it immediately. She's not Orion, she's actually an assassin. Oh, it makes perfect sense. But yeah, and of course she blames her for everyone's death, right? But it has to be something more what she is. She can't just be accidentally. Oh, a slap! See, she likes slapping him. Come on, you know, back to the legendary slap scene. I told Leslie it needed to be a slap Yugiri scene. You need it to be a Yugiri slap coming, definitely. Yeah, you're gonna believe your dream for everyone's sake. Yeah. For Saga, of course. What should I do now then? Oh yeah, the letter she... But I buy it completely, honestly. I just buy it so easily that Yugiri is a kind of super badass ninja girl. A Kunoichi, yeah, she's like, oh, I'll be hiding my sword in the Shamishen, and she has a kind of... But the episode itself, though, it is really out of place, though. I mean, compared to... I don't know, it's just ZombieLand Saga, I don't know, it's like... Here's a samurai, you know, kind of revolt storyline going on, the new assassins... You're just like, I have no idea how this relates to the actual main anime where they're trying to be zombie girls. But it is somehow. She'll probably die then, fighting these assassins. That's probably how she dies, right? She dies to fighting him. With my guess, at least. Here it comes. But if it's a typical samurai anime kind of thing, you know, they're gonna... walking in the snow, oh, she's ready. Here is her battle pose. She's like taking a smoke. Like this is her. It's clearly Yugiri's battle pose. She's like, yeah, let's go. Let's go, boy. Gonna fight. Got a pipe going there. Yeah, like this is like exactly like, you know, let's fight then. I love it, man. It's goddamn badass. Goddamn badass Yugiri episode. Yeah, with the Shamisa sword. Of course. It's like, of course yes. But I think she has to die though, basically. Because, you know, he's a zombie. So, but yeah, hello bro. And so you could fight him now. But maybe they both die. Oh, here we go. Classic samurai, you know, cutting, right? I think they both might die. Because I do think that Yugiri is supposed to be badass. So I don't think she's gonna lose. But I'm just like, but I think she's gonna die too. But how should be a zombie? No, okay, she just wins. Okay, she just owned him. Okay, I guess Yugiri is too bad to die. But then how is she a zombie? She just beat him. I don't know. I mean, of course Yugiri is too cool to die. How is she a zombie now? Detective is dead. Nah, I don't do trailer reactions. I'm very rarely do trailer reactions. Only for gameplay, honestly. Is that a new game I really want to look at? Usually. Some trailer animation I do though. Okay, so he dies. And she's staring exactly to the moon. But how does Yugiri die? And of course, now he's gonna be a zombie now or something. He's a necromancer zombie, right? When he's the original, come on. The dog is clearly the same dog, right? So, he is somehow alive, of course. Yeah. So is Yugiri behind the zombies? Is she all been a zombie? Maybe she didn't die? There could be a big thing. So isn't Yugiri actually dead? Or I mean, she's dead, but like, you know, she wasn't revived by him. Maybe she was already, okay, she got executed then. Okay, she gets the, okay, the punishment. Her oppas are masked this in, okay. Okay, that's how she dies. The government gets her. Huh. But it looked like the old man died, right? And then he just got back up again, like he's like a zombie now or something. But yeah, okay, so they're gonna execute Yugiri. She dies for Saga, and she gets, of course, revived to sing for Saga. But okay, it's basically she died at least. I'm thinking that she's gonna die against him in a fight, of course, but now she managed to, win the fight. Then she gets. A little sad, but also like she had to die. So it's a little bit like she had to die though. But the old man, definitely the same old man, right? He's gonna get up there. Here we go. Yeah. Putting on her makeup. The refined lady. Yeah, the ninja. Ty's eating something weird. I don't know. She's eating something plastic or something. But she probably has a huge scar, right? I mean, she did a little earlier, but so she's always covering her neck, right? She got. Go, come on! Oh, it's the same, yeah, of course, it's the same comp she got, of course it is. But this is her song, right? Yeah, Saga. She has a Saga song. It's starting now here, yeah, because she has that Saga song that they used earlier, yeah. So this song I heard before, of course. This is her music team, right? She had, I think it was out last year? Something, I don't remember if it was out, but yeah, like they used it for commercials or so. This is another song they already, had done before here. Her historical Saga song. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, she's of course my and the rockers and everything, yeah. Do do do. Yeah, so this is Yugiri's own team. It was kind of interesting. She had her own musical performance before she had her episodes. So kind of gave her this special, storyline, right? Do 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 do. Okay, now the guys are dancing here in her. Oh yeah, now it's like historical people dancing because she was an idol girl back in the days, I guess. Yeah, like, and there's some girls dancing in feudal Japan or something. Yugiri is trying to get fans that are dead. Yeah, I don't know how effective that is. And maybe it can, revive them and they can have zombie fans, right? Internal fans, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a girl silent episode. Her little courtesan girls were training. Man, I can't see them being best friends there though. Well, actually, he didn't kill his best friend. She just killed him though. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he did actually. I mean, he actually managed to protect him, right? He survived in that while. Huh. For Saga. Oh, it's nice. Oh, there's more. Okay, okay. Oh, here we go. See, okay. So this is clearly Grandpa. Come on, he's back at the bar. Yeah, and I guess they know each other, of course. Then, yeah, of course they do. I mean, obviously he knows that she's her and she knows it's him. Yeah, like this is like, of course. Yeah, it's interesting. Well, maybe that's why she survived then, because he was like, yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting, yeah. So he, of course. Oh, there's a photo. I told you guys. Of course, the photo was gonna appear. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I'm going obvious, but yeah, the photo would appear, of course. The photo would, of course, appear later. Yeah. I told you. Now it's back to the other girls. Back to the reporter storyline. But of course, the assassin guy, whatever his role was, Shinobi assassin, agent guy. Of course, he was kind of like the reporter, right? Or the son, because the son loves me, of course. But I told you the photo would appear, of course. I was like, man, I thought it was gonna be in her room or something. But yeah, okay. the bartender has it. Of course, confirming that he's confirming anyway, but confirming extra much that of course the bartender is the same grandpa. I mean, obviously, but yeah, like, you know, because they know each other, and he has a photo then of his, of course, grandson and so on. And then again, probably means, right, that's pretty obvious, I'll say, but then the dog, right, because grandpa had a zombie dog, right, that's the same, of course, zombie dog. I can't remember the zombie dog's name is, but yeah, I mean, you obviously have this dog, right around, and that dog is clearly the same dog that grandpa has had it, of course, since before. So but the zombie dog has to be really old then, because there is already a zombie dog back then, so the zombie dog could be like 1,000 years old, right? Yeah, who knows? I don't know. but of course. And the other photo, that's probably Tay. That's the only girl we saw, right? Like 86, and then I don't want to see it. But yeah, I guess it's a novel. But where's that photo? Here we go. I think this is like Tay. Come on, it has to be her. That's the only girl we saw. Yeah. So that I would say would be my only complaint about this episode. I definitely liked the last episode. I'm not saying that it has to be all girls have to be there. Where's my Saki? Where's my Lily Sean? You know, I'm not saying that, but I definitely think that was funnier last episode. How they kept having all the girls appeared as some angle. Right? Yuki's was water on her. You know, Tay was the one at the cart ride in the truck-kun. Sakura was like selling something, whatever, meaning, right? Lily was being carried by Saki and so on. So like, Konoichi and so on, yeah. Come on, honey, yeah. Like that's how I think was really nice. So that's how I say the only thing I didn't like this episode here, honestly. I was hoping for the same thing again here, right? That they were gonna like pop in the girls at different angles, right? But that's at least it's definitely legendary. A legendary photo, definitely. But that's the only girl I think that appeared, except of course Yugiri. I think so. Unless I missed someone. I don't think I missed that. No one. Guess you could count in grandpa and so on. But the dog definitely has to be the same dog, right? Come on. It just makes perfect sense. Definitely gave me like Golden Kamuy or Ronin Kenshin vibe, you know, the fighting here like in the snow in Japan. Yeah, it's always like these assassins, government assassins and all that stuff. But for of course Yugiri, that's his, as I've learned. But of course Yugiri is like a badass sword lady. I love it, yeah. But you know the best thing, because of course Yugiri appears and is like, actually, I'm a trained assassin and I got my shamisen sword. I was like, oh, here we go. I love it, you know, she's playing that shamisen, right, the classic Japanese string instrument, but she actually had like, it's a hidden one with a sword, right? She reminds me of, what was her name, right? I think her name is, is that her name? I would say her name is Setsuna, but now a little bit in Soul Calibur. Player 3 probably or something. She's a kind of, you know, assassin Orient too, right? Yeah. Also kind of refined, you know, courtesan lady. Also like a hidden sword in her umbrella or her parasol or something like that. Yeah. Similar kind of look to that, you know, a rich kind of, you know, the court lady that's like, actually, I'm an assassin. yeah. But it is never the best scene. Yugiri pulls out her sword and it's like, no, I have a hidden sword. One thing I always loved as a kid, one of my favorite comics, is the Phantom. So, you know, Phantom is the biggest as well. And the Phantom, not the modern Phantom, but he has 20 grandparents right before him, ancestors parents. Usually the Phantom are like 16, 17 and so on. They usually have this cane, right, with the dead, you know, the Phantom skull then. So basically it's a skull cane, but they actually, of course, you can pull out the skull and it's like a huge sword, right? I always loved that in Phantom, that they always carried around that it's like, it's a refined rich man, has like, it's actually like a sword cane. Of course, yes. A sword cane is badass, man. Come on, who doesn't want to have... But I'm an old man. When I'm like, you know, 65, 85, in that age, whatever, in that age group, I am definitely gonna buy a sword cane. Yeah, and go around, you know, oh, I'm old, I need to have my cane. And it's like, it's gonna be a sword now. I'm planning out already to have a sword cane, definitely. It's one of my absolutely all. I need to buy a sword cane when I'm like 60 plus something. Certainly. You can buy them on it. You can find them, yeah. Need to have, you know, a really good sword cane. What are some, you know, young people attack me, right? You know, I mean, I'm a sword cane. But yeah, it's a good episode. I did miss seeing the other girls though. Like last episode, like I wanted to have them, popping up every now and then. It would be fun. Definitely felt like I don't know, it's ZombieLand Saga, right? ZombieLand Saga goes forever it wants. It's like, but yeah, definitely a weird episode in the general sense, as I mentioned earlier. It's like, oh, this episode could have been an episode of like, Golem Camus or something. Oh, they're fighting here some assassins and try to conquer the country. I don't know. It feels very unrelated, of course, to the actual zombie-line storyline. Except, of course, the grandpa and so on is there, right? But it didn't really focus that much on the actual zombies or necromancer. Right? It focused more on his like saga, revolting, and of course on Yugiri. But I mean, it's actual. So I don't know. But obviously, grandpa is grandpa, and he knew her and so on. So it explains how they have necromancers. And I guess kotoru used this. It is crazy. Kotoru is like, oh, you got zombie powers, Grandpa? Let's make an idol group or something. I guess that was his take on it. He was like, yeah, an idol group, Grandpa. That's a great idea. Grandpa was like, I guess, a zombie idol. Sure, let's go for it. Of course, they explained it in the final of last year, or last season, I mean, that of course she was a Nabe Sakura. I want to revive her. Right? I guess it's his main thing, right? Why he made the ZombieLands. But anyway, guys, that's the ZombieLand Saga review. So on. So you guys can tell it how some Demon Alright with Diablo Sama later tonight. And then tomorrow, of course, should be One Piece, Black Clover, and Spider. Right? Spider's sort of coming to an end here. I'm hoping we're gonna